Hey, this is Massex with a brand new Echocalypse, the Scarlet Covenant video. And all I can say is, what is going on, people? A few days ago, on the official Twitter as well as Facebook, they posted Yora. Yes. Now, normally this comes out like 24 hours or so before a banner, but this has already dropped. Did the person in charge of social media screw up? Is this intentional? I kind of wonder why it would be intentional, because Tycee just came out and, she's a tank, so she's not, what do you want to say? She's not like exciting of a unit, a great tank, but not a necessity by no means. But when you throw Yora out there, it's like, hey people, maybe don't pull because this is coming. That doesn't make much business sense to me, but who cares? Because if this is going to be our next banner, we have a lot to be excited for. Now, we are definitely excited about the outfit they're featuring. Okay, enough said. So let's go over the basics with Yora if you're not familiar. She's a Bifrost, okay, faction character. Her normal attack, Devouring Shadow, okay. Yora fiercely tears her enemies apart, dealing 106% magic damage to a single enemy. Next time she casts a skill, deals 50% more skill damage and consumes one less rage. Pretty amazing right there. And we're going to get more in depth on these. I'm just taking this off the cards from the Echocalypse YouTube feature video for her. But next we have skill Chaotic Banquet. Yora grows quickly in battles. She targets a back row enemy. Yeah, she's DPS, back row targeter. Got to love that right out of the gate, of course. And deals 193% magic damage to all enemies on the same row in column, with additional true damage of each target's 20% max HP up to 400% of her attack. For each skill cast, permanently gains 20% skill crit damage. Oh my god, it keeps going. Up to 100% after casting this skill for the first time. It costs one less rage for the whole battle. An additional 50% attack bonus is applied to this skill. Oh, jeez, my gosh. And the passive Laws of Abyss. Yora spares no effort when she strikes. Her normal attacks and skills are guaranteed to crit. Yes. Dramatic pause. Guaranteed to crit. But the initial crit damage is 130%. So yes, it's lesser than the normal, but it's guaranteed. When she actually attacks, 50% of the overkill crit rate will be converted into crit damage. The converted crit rate is up to, and it's hard to see on here, and I have all the specifics, 100% of yours. Max crit damage increases by 100%. She's crazy. Absolute crazy character. But here's the big question. Is she free to play friendly? Is she still a good unit with one, or do you need to max her? Well, we'll talk about that in a second, but this video was kindly sponsored by Huawei App Gallery. And if you're not familiar with this, you really should be, especially if you're an Echocalypse player. Why? Because they have a promotion going on through the rest of March where you will get a discount. But before we even talk about all the benefits, the first question probably is from all you guys, how do I install App Gallery? Well, it is simple, okay? Really simple. You can install it on your Android phone or any emulator, BlueStacks, LD Player. Yeah, that's simple. So what do? Well, all the links I talk about are going to be in my description, but you're going to have to install App Gallery, and I'll have the link in my description. Then you're going to have to install the HMS core. No biggie. I've got it for you to click on the link below. Then you're going to have to create a Huawei ID, okay? Pretty simple stuff. How many times have you registered for things, right? Then you're going to select the App Gallery region. And this is key, okay? This is really for you guys in EU as well as Turkey. So Germany, France, United Kingdom, Spain, etc., etc., etc. Once you get all that done, you're going to be able to start getting these benefits. So once you do all that, then your next step is going to be to delete your current game or games. So if you see other games that you play in this app store, you can take advantage of this too, and we'll talk about that. But right now we're going to focus on Echocalypse. So what you'll do is you'll make sure you got your game backed up. That's really simple. If you don't already have it, shame on you backed up. You know you need to do that, okay? So then it can be to your Facebook, easy. Your Guitar Arcade account, pretty simple. Make sure you do that first. Delete it, install it from the app gallery from Huawei, and boom, you're on your way. Now, how does this work? Well, you're gonna get points, just like other stores. Pretty simple, they all do it. But right now, the current Echocalypse campaign, you're getting 15% cash back in Huawei points on all your purchases in game. So once you go into the game, once you've done all this stuff and start playing with this, you can go in, purchase any items you want, and you will get this cashback bonus. Simple. And the promotion will appear in the payment page. Awesome. There you go. Simple, easy peasy. And they take PayPal on top of it. Gotta love it. Gotta really appreciate the ease for this. Now, real quickly, there's even more benefits with using App Gallery, okay? They have a VIP program, which you can get more information about, as well as they have an official Discord server. So if you have any specific questions, you can go there and you can start earning on all your purchases, mattering on what you spend. And you can see the breakdown of the VIP program either through the app, their website, go to the Discord, and they even have coupons for players that have been playing a while already on there if you weren't aware of this promotion, as well as there's other games that get featured. So if you're lucky enough and a few of your games are covered, you're going to keep getting cash, or I should say points back that you'll be able to use. Pretty simple. So go to the description, click the links, sign up, take advantage of this deal before it's over at the end of the month. Now, as I talked about before, let's get back to Yora. Okay, is this going to be a unit that's really going to be free to play friendly? Well, first off, let's talk about this normal attack, okay? Guaranteed critical hit, can bypass basically all enemy critical resist. All right, that's really freaking cool. But, and there's a but here, it can still be affected by defense stats. So you gotta keep that in mind. And as I mentioned before, the crit damage has been lowered. Not a huge deal, but the critical attack buffs do stack and are permanent, which is amazing. Now, Chaotic Banquet is the skill, and at 0 stars, this is what it does if they don't make any changes, but basically you're going to get that back row, deal 151% magic damage to all enemies on the same row and column for each skill cast, permanently gains 10% skill crit damage up to 20%. But what we talked about before was level 6 unlocking at 7 stars, where it now goes to 193% magic damage. On top of that, you get the additional true damage if each target's 20% max HP, up to 400% of her attack. And for each skill cast, permanently gains 20% skill crit damage up to 100%. And on top of it, this is where you get that after casting the skill for the first time, it costs 1 less rage for the whole battle. An additional 50% attack bonus is applied to the skill. And if she couldn't be as good as she already is, okay, her laser buff will grant her at level 1, when her HP percentage falls below 50% for the first time, she permanently gains 5% drain. As you can see, of course, it incrementally goes up, and that percentage keeps getting higher, the amount of the drain. Absolutely stellar. This character is going to introduce things we haven't seen before, But the question is, how viable? Well, of course, we need to see the actual release, make sure there's no adjustments. But lately, they haven't really been touching much with the characters. So let's assume she is as she was previously released on other incarnations of this game when she came out approximately 11 months ago, I believe it was, on C server. Well, personally, looking over everything and doing a little bit of research, she is not the most amazing character until you really invest in her. So that is a problem with her. If you're able to get her all the way fully invested and top out all the stars, well, she is absolutely a juggernaut and you should be getting her. If you can do that, then you are not going to be disappointed in this character, and she is just going to be going nutsoid on the field for you. And especially if you go ahead and team her up with somebody like Livia, who has great synergy with her because of that 200% bonus. Oh God, you're going to be melting things on the field. So yeah, I cannot wait till we get the official release. We can see her in game and verify all these figures, but this is a character to be excited for. Real quickly before we go, there are a couple coupon codes available for you right now to put in game. First off, here you go, Echo Love 314. That's Echo Love 314. You have to redeem it before March 20th. And the other code, and I don't know when it stops, is ECHOPISCES, ECHOPISCES. I will leave both those codes also in the description, just in case you didn't have time to write those down. So again, couple things. Pretty exciting stuff here with the game and with the possibility of this character releasing next. 2, make sure you check out App Gallery. All the information you need is in the description. And 3, make sure you redeem those codes timely. With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.